Islam teaches us that humans are not alone. Allah has created other beings, some visible and some hidden. Among these are the Jinn, made from smokeless fire, with free will. Jinn, like humans, have the potential for both good and evil. Understanding Jinn sheds light on certain experiences and challenges. The Quran and teachings of Prophet Muhammad guide us on interactions with the unseen. Acknowledging Jinn is about understanding the world and the power of faith. Islam teaches us to seek refuge in Allah from all forms of evil. While most Jinn do not interact with humans, some may attempt to influence or harm individuals. Not every hardship or negative thought is caused by Jinn. However, there are certain signs that may indicate their influence. Recurring nightmares or disturbing thoughts can be a sign. Sudden changes in behavior, like increased anger or isolation, may also indicate Jinn's influence. Physical symptoms like sudden illnesses, hearing voices, or feeling a presence should not be ignored. These signs alone do not confirm Jinn obsession and could be due to other factors. Approach the situation with a calm and rational mind. Seek guidance from qualified religious scholars and focus on strengthening your connection with Allah. The Quran, Allah's final revelation, is a source of immense comfort and protection for believers. It contains verses specifically revealed to safeguard us from the whispers and potential harm of Jinn. Reciting these verses with sincerity and understanding can create a spiritual shield around us. Among the most powerful verses is Surah Al-Falaq, chapter 113, which seeks refuge in the Lord of the daybreak from all evil and envious entities. Similarly, Surah An-Nas, chapter 114, teaches us to seek refuge in the Lord of mankind from the whispers of the evil jinn and men. Reciting Ayat al-Kursi, verse 255, is highly recommended for protection, as it emphasizes Allah's absolute power and dominion over all creation. Additionally, incorporating Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, particularly verses 1 to 5 and 285 to 286, into daily recitations is believed to repel jinn from one's home. Remember, the power of these verses lies not just in their recitation, but in understanding their meaning and having complete faith in Allah's protection. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, provided practical guidance on dealing with jinn. His teachings, known as the Sunnah, offer timeless wisdom for navigating challenges posed by the unseen world. One of the most important teachings is to maintain a state of ritual purity by performing ablutions, wudu, before prayer. Reciting specific supplications, du'as, when entering and leaving the house, the bathroom, and before sleeping. These practices create a spiritual barrier and invoke Allah's blessings. The fortress of faith, prayer and worship as spiritual safeguards. In the face of challenges posed by the unseen world, Islam emphasizes the importance of strengthening our connection with Allah through prayer and worship. Prayer is a direct line of communication with our Creator, a source of solace, guidance, and protection. Regularly performing the 5 daily prayers with sincerity and focus helps to purify our hearts and minds, creating a spiritual fortress around us. It is within the stillness of prayer that we find refuge from the whispers of shaitan and the negative influences of jinn. Fasting during the month of Ramadan, engaging in voluntary acts of worship, and reciting the Quran with understanding and contemplation are additional ways to nourish our souls and strengthen our spiritual resilience. When our hearts are connected to Allah, we find peace and protection from all forms of harm. Remember, true strength lies in our dependence on Allah, and it is through sincere worship and unwavering faith that we find solace, guidance, and ultimate protection. Seeking knowledge, turning to scholars for help and guidance. Islam emphasizes the importance of seeking knowledge from reliable sources, especially when dealing with matters that concern the unseen world. If you believe you are experiencing the influence of jinn, it is crucial to seek guidance from qualified religious scholars. These scholars possess knowledge of Islamic teachings, including the Quran and Sunnah, as well as an understanding of permissible methods for dealing with jinn-related issues. They can provide personalized advice, offer spiritual remedies based on Islamic principles, and guide you towards appropriate actions. Be cautious of individuals who claim to have supernatural powers or offer solutions that contradict Islamic teachings. Always verify the credentials and reputation of any individual before seeking their help. Remember, seeking help from knowledgeable and trustworthy individuals is an important step in addressing jinn-related concerns and ensuring that you are guided by authentic Islamic principles. Strengthening the spirit. Practices for building resilience. Beyond seeking external help, there are numerous practices that individuals can incorporate into their daily lives to strengthen their spiritual resilience and create a protective barrier against negative influences. These practices focus on nurturing the heart, mind, and soul. One of the most effective practices is the constant remembrance of Allah, or dhikr. Engaging in dhikr, such as reciting Subhanallah, glory be to Allah, Alhamdulillah, praise be to Allah, and Allahu Akbar, Allah is the greatest, throughout the day helps to purify the heart and establish a connection with the divine. Reading and reflecting upon the Quran daily, attending Islamic lectures and gatherings, and seeking knowledge about Islam are additional ways to strengthen our faith and build spiritual resilience. By immersing ourselves in the teachings of Islam, we gain a deeper understanding of our purpose in life and develop a stronger connection with Allah. Remember, building spiritual resilience is an ongoing journey that requires consistent effort and a sincere desire to grow closer to Allah. Navigating the unseen. Avoiding unwanted encounters with jinn. Certain places and actions may increase the likelihood of unwanted encounters with jinn. Islam provides guidance to minimize such interactions. Avoid graveyards, abandoned buildings, and desolate areas, especially at twilight and nighttime. Refrain from excessive talk about jinn to avoid attracting their attention. Maintain ritual purity and recite protective supplications. Seek refuge in Allah and engage in permissible activities. Follow these guidelines to live with greater peace of mind. United in faith, the power of community support. In Islam, the importance of community is paramount. We are encouraged to support one another, especially during times of hardship and challenge. When dealing with the influence of jinn, the support of a compassionate and understanding community can be invaluable. Surrounding yourself with righteous and knowledgeable individuals who can offer encouragement, guidance, and spiritual support is essential. These individuals can offer prayers, recite Quranic verses for your well-being, and provide a listening ear without judgment. Participating in congregational prayers, attending Islamic gatherings, and engaging in community service are all ways to strengthen our bonds with fellow Muslims and benefit from their collective support. The strength of the community lies in its unity and compassion, and it is within this supportive environment that individuals can find solace and healing. Remember, we are not alone in our struggles. By reaching out to our brothers and sisters in faith, we tap into a powerful source of support that can help us overcome challenges and strengthen our resolve. A journey of healing, long-term strategies for protection. Overcoming the influence of jinn is not a one-time event, but rather a journey of healing and spiritual growth. It requires consistent effort, unwavering faith, and a commitment to living a life aligned with Islamic principles. Maintaining a strong connection with Allah through prayer, Quranic recitation, and remembrance of God, or dhikr, is paramount. These practices nourish the soul, purify the heart, and create a spiritual shield against negative influences. Seeking Islamic knowledge from qualified scholars, attending Islamic lectures, and engaging in regular self-reflection are essential for deepening our understanding of faith and strengthening our resolve. The more we learn about Islam, the better equipped we are to navigate life's challenges and protect ourselves from harm. Remember, overcoming the influence of Jinn is a process that requires patience, perseverance, and unwavering faith in Allah's mercy and protection. By implementing the teachings of Islam and strengthening our connection with the divine, we can embark on a journey of healing, growth, and lasting spiritual well-being.